Tuesday, the 6th, and what a day this was. So let's do a real quick recap. What a day. We're going to start with NASDAQ. So yesterday evening, the 5th, a bit after 7 p.m., you can see the timestamp here. There was a buy at 856, a sell at 783. So uh, right pretty much after the open, ding ding, here was the sell, 783. They gave you a couple of chances if you missed the first one. Uh, there was a second try, as I said. For the most part, they give you more than one opportunity to get to the long or short, depending. The long side never triggered. And the short side sure did. 783 and ended up going. I mean, now it's looks like the low so far was in the 540 area here. So, yeah, it's nice drop. Now, obviously, I don't expect anyone to get 240 points, nor did I. I did not get 240 points, but I got a good amount of it. I sent the price completion levels yesterday, so there was one around 600, and that's the one I went for. So I definitely left some money on the table, but I was able to get most of the move. I got some nice emails so far regarding this NASDAQ short. But I must say, when I first started this, and everyone promised to help me, those who subscribed for this. So I started with 12 people. And like the first couple of days, I got like 10, 11 feedbacks. And like yesterday, I got out of 18 now, I got seven. So I'm getting less and less feedback from traders who decided to participate in this. Um, those feedbacks help me because even though I don't want to say after the fact, because I gave the numbers way in advance the evening before, um, but still, in real time, when price arrives at these triggers, it might appear tricky, and so maybe less experienced traders still have trouble trading this. So I do want to know if you guys have, those who are participating, if you guys have trouble. I mean, today I think was a very smooth, I mean, really almost heat free day on that short from 783. And look where we are now. Now, the oil was a buy at 78.25 or a sell at 76.53. And for me, oil was the story of the day. Let me just bring the chart from oil. So oil came close to triggering here, but not quite. Went up, and finally 753 was hit at around 5 a.m. Eastern. So I was actually awake here. The auto trader took the trade for me, but I was awake here, and uh, my completion price for oil was 75.80. So once it hit 75.80, most of my position was out, and I was taken out on a trail somewhere here as it came up. And I thought, well, fine, a good trade. They continued kind of sideways and then lower and lower. And then, right after the open, this happened. And I said to myself, no way. Are they really going to trigger again? Because if they trigger again, this 75.80 probably will not hold if 76.53 indeed fails. So they came up to this 753, and they kind of fooled around the 753. Looks like went as high as 76.90, and so then really the stop when it triggers should be above 76.90, and that's what I did. And They ended up dropping $3, which is $3,000 per contract. Of course, I don't expect anyone to get it. Again, I did not get the full move, uh, but I got a good portion of it, trailing it after taking out most of it by 74.30. At 74.30, I took out most of my position and just let a runner go. Um, and it's just been incredible. I'm still in actually, just barely. So it's probably means my 74.30 is going to be taken out, which is fine. Just amazing, amazing day, amazing trade. Again, I want to know from you though if you had problems. To me, again, this trade today was just very smooth. Really, even if somehow you got in here and you had, I guess, a hard stop, maybe you were taken out, depending on your hard stop. But really, even if you were taken out, I mean, you should have made definitely everything back and then hit your daily target, whatever that daily target might be. As I said in the previous video, for me, a successful trade is net of 10 ticks in oil. Today was actually such a good day that I am done trading for the year. I plan to take the second half of December off anyway, but I'm going to do it early. It was that good of a day. You know, such a directional day. You know, this is the kind of day where a lot of the merchants who sell indicators and whatnot, they show this kind of a day because, let's face it, almost anything works in this kind of a day. Um, so I really try not to make a big deal. I mean, obviously it's a great day, but I really try to keep in mind this is the exception, this is not the rule. This was just easy in both of these instruments, NASDAQ and oil, but I do need to hear from you. So please, yeah, so I'm gonna, even though I might not be trading, I will be posting the numbers in Telegram as always, sometime between probably like 7 and 9 p.m. For the next day. And I hope you guys did well today.